What's up, YouTube? On today's video, I'm going to be trying to rebuild the Phoenix Suns. They have three players, all of the same position, all similar play style. One kind of Washington Bradley Beal. But Devin Booker, Jalen Green, I'm definitely going to try to keep Booker. He's been through thick and thin with Phoenix, so it makes sense to keep him in the mix. We'll see what I can do and what type of trades I make. The first season, I expect him probably to suck, but we'll see if we have to go the draft route or if we can make some big trades happen. So this is the closest we can make it. Give up KD. We get Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the 10th pick, and 3 seconds. Can't make it 5, so it is what it is. I don't even know what I would do with those 5 seconds, honestly. So we're now drafting 10th. I wonder how good they scouted. We should be able to get a C+ overall player, but hopefully somebody like Fears drops us, although we don't need another guard. Ideally, we need a big man because we're such a guard-heavy team. But it's all good because we'll end up trading some of them. In fact, maybe let's look into trades right now because this is what the roster looks like. Our top 3 best players are all point guards and shooting guards. Technically the same type of player because Devin Booker, in my mind, is a shooting guard. So I guess this is going to be our insurance policy. This is the second video in like 5 videos that I've been able to get Oklahoma's 2 like high overall picks. I believe it's Philadelphia and Utah, which they could both be bad next season. Giving up just a 75 and a 74 and a second. Don't know why I wouldn't. It's an insurance policy. You know, if we suck this upcoming season, we'll be able to get hopefully some top 5, top 10 prospects next season. Wait, Grant Williams is 26 years old? That's crazy to me. I feel like he's like pushing 32, 35, like coming out of his prime. Only 26 is crazy. The amount of teams he's hopped to in the last few seasons, the fuck? So we're trying to find a Bradley Beal trade. I like the Desmond Bain, but I don't need another shooting guard. Ideally, we'd get like maybe a Claxton, save some money, you know, $24 million. End up getting a 5. He's 6'11", not undersized. I might end up doing that trade. What else do we got? Ayton. 1-year deal too, but we'd have to give up a first round pick. I'm going to just get Claxton. It's a money move. Get rid of Beal's contract. That's just crazy. So from there, it's technically a trade down, but it works. So I want to ideally keep these 2 and then build a team around them. Dylan Brooks is good because he plays defense, A+, B. So let's try to get a 4 with some of these other players that we have here. So we got the money at Grayson and Royce, and a second round pick for DeAndre Hunter, looking like the best trade. I'll show all of them. There's no real good 4s. I mean, Rue is actually kind of tempting too, and we save a bit of money as well. Like I feel like there should be 2 insurance policies that if we're not good enough this season, we want parts, so young people from 26 to 30 range, and then we also want picks, but then a backup option would be saving money. So we wouldn't do a trade like this as 32 for 26 mil. We're gonna try and keep it like solid. I like this trade. DeAndre Hunter's young. He can defend. And we shed like 8 mil off the books. Plus we turned 2 mid-70s into 80 overall. Plus he's signed for 2 years, so that's most of the rebuild time. I'm going to end up doing this trade. See if there's anything else on the board. Spent so long trying to figure out whether I want to do this trade. That 29 pick would be asset because it's a 3-year window for us. And giving up Nick Richards, which will be probably our 7th or 8th man this upcoming season, for a trade up from 12 to 28. Could also trade this 29th pick in a future trade. So it's like it's not an awful deal, but will I get something back comparable for the 12th pick? I don't think so. So I'm going to pass up on it. I think that's going to be the team for now. Currently looking like Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, DeAndre Hunter, Nicholas Claxton. Not a major change. You know, we only really gave up Beal and a couple lower overalls. So it looks like this is going to be our front 7, is that? Yeah, 7. We got the 10th pick and the 28th pick. And I wanted to turn that 28th pick plus maybe some seconds. I don't know. Maybe I'll still try to trade up a bit. So I have like maybe 15 to 18 range. Let's see if I can do that real quick. If not, we'll just start drafting. Alright, so I was able to trade it to 17. I don't know if there's going to be really anybody on board still at that point, but better than 28th. I just gave up a couple, like 3 second round picks that we got from the KD deal anyways. Let's see what's available when we're next up. It's not the best picks in the world. I could have probably traded the 12th and the 18th, but we do need a power forward. Dude's young. See what he's compared to. Ceiling, there's no player comparison, sadly, but B- offense, B+ defense, 6'10" power forward. Who else is on board? Sobers. Honestly, I know nothing about all 3 of these guys, so I have heard of Noah Eskig. I think he's playing in the German league currently, or France. Let's see if there's anybody available at 18. If not, we'll just... Oh, wow. So we got a couple point guards. Second rank, inside out, playmaking, perimeter defense. I guess we're taking the best available. He's a 6'9" point guard, which is kind of crazy. Not that we need point guards anyways, but might as well make it happen. Hopefully he's the next Magic. I think we got a couple rotational pieces, and then I think we also have some money for free agency. So we should be decent this first year. We'll see, though. So we ended up getting Champagne. We just need a shooting guard, and I think we're settled. Don't think we got much more than minimum to give, and I think Alex Burks is still the best option. So send him a 1-year deal. At minimum, hopefully he accepts. So we did get him at a minimum. That rounds out the roster. Don't think we're amazing. We got the backup next season with 2 like high overall picks, so hopefully that's the difference for us. D-Book and Jalen Green both go up, which is good to see. I don't see any red, so that's nice. Claxton stays the same. DeAndre Hunter up 1. Nick Richards up 1. Dunn up 1. And then we got the young guys coming up. Alex Burks only goes down 1. Interesting. I don't know how we'll do, honestly. I don't imagine great unless the chemistry is popping off. Champagne is the highest power forward, but we got 2 small forwards. I guess DeAndre Hunter potentially could play. Oh, he's only C inside defense. Maybe he shouldn't play. He should be our 6th man. We'll see. It's a 3-year simulation, so we don't have to be good this first year. We got the backup of those 2 picks, so if we're not good enough, we can either make a trade or come back through and pick up a top 5 pick, hopefully next season. So we have the shorter Dillon Brooks playing power forward. Stat-wise, it makes sense. He's B post defense compared to DeAndre Hunter being C. They both can play perimeter. Got Claxton, Richards, Dunn, Champagne, and then the rookies. Got both rookies? Yeah, okay, both rookies in there. This is an interesting trade, honestly. Zubac for Dillon Brooks, and a first-round pick will be outside the simulation window, so I might end up doing this, especially since we already have a small forward. I think I'm going to do this. And Claxton can move down to the 4. I don't know if... Does Zubac have any 3-point? Okay, so at least dude's a C. He can start with 4, kind of. I think I'm going to do this. I like the perimeter defense aspect, but let's do it. So we're currently 14-10 after that trade. We'll see if it falls apart. Champagne starts. Claxton comes off the bench. Okay. Still getting 28, though. So we had a really, really good month of January. Bunch of wins. Currently 36-16. Let's check out stats real quick. D-Book's averaging 31 with KD leaving the team. Jalen Green's averaging 25-26. Pretty efficient, too. 39% from 3. Zubac 11-9. He's kind of down, but so is his minutes. Huh, interesting. I wonder why he's only playing 26 minutes a game. 28, okay. Huh. Interesting. Guess it's because we got 2 good centers. High 50 win season. That's crazy. If we win the next 6, we're a 60 win. But that is. We'll take 58, though. 58-24. Wemby gets MVP. Rookie of the Year, Cooper Flag. RJ Barrett, 6-man. Wemby. Nothing clutch player. And the Mavs are looking tough. 65 wins. Devin Booker finished first team. 31.7, 3.5, 6.6. High efficiency too. Very efficient season. 50, 40, 90, way above. Played great, honestly. What's his plus minus? 9.4. That's probably his best of his career, right? Yep, easily. 6.9 was the second best. So we're third seed versus the Warriors in the first round. Game 1 we win. Game 2 they win. 2-1. 2-2. This is going back and forth. We take game 5 though, big game. And we get to the second round up against Spurs. Honestly, kind of concerning, but we'll see if Zubac can handle Wemby. We take one game at their house. 2-1, we're up. If we can make it 3-1, we can't. 2-2. 3-2 though. Come on. This closeout game at our house. Let's win this. Wow. Conference finals. That's crazy. If we win everything, the simulation's done now. We win game 1 against Timberwolves. They would take game 2. We win game 3. And this has been close series all the way though. Okay, we got game 7. Let's check this out. Kind of back and forth. They're up by 10. Still kind of close, but they got the lead. Just about 10, but we pushed, made it a good push there. Then we stopped scoring. Come on, guys. No. We had a chance, though. Kept it close. Only lost by 6. Josh Giddey on Timberwolves. What the hell? Interesting. See if Timberwolves win everything. They don't. Detroit Pistons come back. Win game 7. Wow. Interesting season. I did not expect us to be nearly as good as we were. Let's see what those picks end up being. It looks like we're 1 and 2. Both Utah and Philly were some of the worst. If we don't get the first pick, we get pick 1, 2, and 4. That is insane. I think it was Utah and Philly was from the OKC trade. Memphis was just a pick we had prior. That's crazy. This team, if we got to conference finals and then get all those picks, that trade was cheese. So scouting wise, it looks like, damn. Okay, so we probably need Boozer, but we have 1 and 2. So if we give up, we're gonna have to give up on either AJ or Patterson. We got Jalen Green, so maybe we give up on Patterson, let him get picked second, and then take Boozer third. So that's what we're going with. We're going to get AJ DeBunsa and Boozer with 1 and 2, and then probably end up getting Ament as well. Yeah. Even if Peterson's the best available, it is what it is. We need a power forward, and Boozer can go in and start in day 1. Well, they took Caleb Wilson, so I did all that thinking for nothing. Now we can just get Peterson. Okay, well, got the 3 best overall prospects. Okay. I took a 76 when there's even higher people on board. I'm not complaining. I don't know if I'm going to even touch anything on, because our team's looking stacked. 2-2, 3-3-2. Our best positions are covered. I'm just going to move along. Let's check out the team. Jalen Green goes up 3. It looks like his progression hasn't stopped so far. They're both 91 overall. Zubac stays 87. DeAndre Hunter 84. Claxton stays 82. 5 up for the rookie from last season, the Denim dude. The 17th pick. Where's Noah? He's up 3. Okay, so this team is so deep. Especially with the addition of the 3 rookies. Like, damn. That's crazy. We still have Champagne. He's not even going to get any playtime. Wow. This team is definitely favorited to win this season. Alright, season 2. This team has to be favorited to win. I'd be kind of surprised if we don't win this season. Claxton coming off the bench, 6-man. DeBonsa, Peterson, Denham, Dunn. Noah, our rookie from last season, is not even getting playtime. Nor Champagne. Team's looking solid. Boozer start 12-7-4. The other rookies 15-6-5. Peterson 17, 4, and 3. I bet you Jalen Green and Booker's stats are going to be down. Yeah, down almost 10 points because he's having to pass it. Still efficient, 50, 40, 90. Jalen down 5 points, 19, 3, and 4, or 4 and 4. Still super efficient. 47% from 3 is insane. Yeah, team's looking good. There's a little bit of struggles early. So we're finishing with 51 wins. 5 less than last season. Kind of odd. AJ DeBunsa ends up getting Rookie of the Year and 6-man. Wemby gets MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Paz Most Improved. Cade Cunningham Clutch Player of the Year. And it looks like both Dallas and Spurs are tough with 50 and 60 wins. I don't think we'll have anybody in the All-NBA just because of how much the ball had to be shared between a bunch of scorers. Anybody on defense? Nope, don't look like it. Got the first 3 rookies. Shocker, because we got the 3 best ones. First round up against Minnesota. They take game 1 and game 2. If we go down 3-0, wow. Is there injury or is there just no excuse? Zubac's down. Jalen Green broken arm. I mean, we have the replacements. Maybe we have to trade Zubac because his morale might be fucking the team up. We win 1. If we can 4-0, that'd be amazing. Wow. Okay. Win this game, guys. And it looks like we got out to a good start and a good third quarter. They're not coming back from that. We just went back from 3-0. Huh. I thought the season was over seeing 3-0 there. Kind of surprising. Game 1, Dallas wins. Game 2, they win. We win game 3 and game 4. 2-2, 3-2. Another game 7. Get out to a good start. Up by 25 points in the fourth quarter. That should be game. Alright, up against the Spurs now. We should be hopefully not too tired going up through 2 game 7s. We win game 1, they take game 2, we take game 3. 2-2, 3-2. And we're in the finals. That's crazy. Western Conference Finals MVP is Cameron Boozer with only 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 3.5. It's like, what's up with that? Makes me want to check out the stats real quick. Yeah, how was he when D-Book's averaging 25 and 6? Whatever. It looks like Jalen Green came back at just the right time. He missed the first 11 games, so first series and a half. Boozer's like playing good, but I don't know how he's playing that good. Alright, up against Hawks, how did they do? They went through 2 game 7s as well and then whooped on Toronto. Okay, game 1, they win. Game 2, they win. Game 3, we win. 3-1. Okay, we need another comeback, and we don't get it. Okay, so one more season. We got to conference finals and then the finals, so I have faith we can do it. I might look at a draft day trade for a center, potentially. Try to get Zubac out of here. So I'm thinking this is the trade. They've already counter-offered, and they just wanted a 2nd overall pick. It's basically the same overall, same age. I just don't like Zubac having a morale issue, so we'll just make this trade happen and move along. I think we have a high 20th pick, so we'll just select somebody. Looks like this dude's only C overall player, so we're just going to grab him. So Jalen Green denied his player option. We should have restriction over him, so that should be fine. Oh, he's a unrestricted free agent too. See if we can get him back. There's a lot of unrestricted free agents, and I don't see a lot of people have the money, so let's just grab him. Hopefully we can get him for, 38 almost seems cheap for a 91 overall, but I'm just going to send that offer. He agreed. Okay, so we got him back, and I think that's the only addition we're going to make. We'll see where we're at player progression. D-Book's still going up at 30. Pearson up 6. DeBunsa up 6. Boozer up 6. Jared Allen stays the same. Claxton up 1. Dunn up 2. Essence up 1. I'm liking the team. I don't think there's any glaring holes. We'll hopefully make it back to the finals and win this time. Alright, 3rd and final year. We've been in contention the whole time, so even if we don't win, I feel like I did my job correctly. Team stacked. definitely got some lucky picks through the draft. You know, like that trade from Thunder year 1 where we got both their high overall picks. 2 top 5. Halfway through the season, we're 39-13. Let's check out the stats first. D-Book's still going down in stats, but it's probably, I mean, it's minutes, but it's also just usage. We got 4 90s now. Both Peterson and Devin got to 90 with the morale plus 6 overall plus. Jalen Green's actually gone back up in points, up to 21. Efficient 50-40-85, off of only 27.5 minutes, so scoring more points. Let's see who's per 36. 26, okay. His best of his career, scoring-wise. And we got Devin, 16.5, 7, 5. Almost 50-40-90 as well. 29 minutes a game. Peterson, 17, 4, and 4. Almost 50-40-90 as well. 26 minutes a game. Jared Allen, 8, 7. Almost a block in 27 minutes. Boozer, 15, 7.5, 5. Pretty efficient, 28 minutes a game. Definitely looking solid. I like it so far. Looks like pretty split minutes. Not really going above 30 for anybody. Pearson's our 6-man. Claxton, Essex. Yeah, we could almost play 11-man rotation, but it'd just cut down the minutes even more than they already are. Very complete team. Probably going to get damn near 60 wins this season as well, so hopefully that, you know, ends up being a championship for us. 60 wins by March. We finished with 65 wins and 17 losses. Wemby gets MVP for the 3rd season in a row. Keita, Rookie of the Year. Peterson, 6-man, of course. Wemby, Defensive Player. Paulo, Clutch Player. And then we get Coach of the Year. Executive goes to the Spurs with 62 wins, too. See if we get any top 3 All-NBA players. We don't, I don't think. No. Sober is interesting. Is 3rd year, okay. Anybody on defense? Nope. So we're not getting anybody on offense or defense, which is fine. Don't need it. We're 1st seed up against the Warriors. We win game 1 and game 2 and game 3. Looks like it's going to be us versus Portland. Maybe not. They just lost after being up 3-0. Us versus Pelicans. We win game 1 and game 2. They take game 3. We take game 4. Gentlemen sweep. Against Dallas, they beat Spurs in a 7-game series. Interesting. We take game 1 and game 2. They take game 3, but we take game 4. 3-2, and we make it to the finals. Okay. Got to win this one. Jalen Green averaging 25, 5, and 3. Nice to see. 50% from the field. And then versus Paulo. Got to win this one. Come on, boys. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is theirs. Game 3 is ours. 2-2. It's looking tight. They win. Oh, no. Come on, boys. Don't lose like that. All right, Game 7. Hopefully we get to watch some of this. Maybe not. Looks like we're spanking them. At least we mission complete. They're trying to come back. They almost do, but no, still 15. We did it. I don't know if it's totally realistic to get 3 of the top 3 prospects in 2026 on top of getting to the conference finals next year, but shout out. Definitely one of the better simulations. Like, this team is a future dynasty. Look at all these young 20 overall players, damn near 90. I might end up simulating a little bit more of this team, honestly. If I can win like 3 straight championships, might be the next video. I'm liking this team. We'll see if we can make it happen. Till then, catch you later. Peace.